Joshiebear plays Minecraft.
What is going on, everyone? It's Joshiebear, and we are playing the Minecraft. We did some things in the last episode. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot of progress just to build the interior of a hole that you dug, but that's a lot of progress for the second real episode that we've had in the Let's Play. Today, we're gonna focus less on the inside and more on the outside. Because we've got some farming to do, but the first thing we actually need to do is go to the Nether, because I'm going to need some materials there, some quartz and whatnot, to make sure that we can build some observers, because we're going to end up getting a wool farm. I thought I saw some glow squid ink down there. Sorry about that, but we're going to come over here just for a few minutes to kind of talk about what I have kind of loosely planned. I mean, I hate to say plan. It's a pretty strong word. I mean, we know me. I'm not necessarily a planner. But this is kind of what we're going to be looking at here today. This has got to go. It's going to work for us for now. But I want to expand this quite a bit because I know I'm going to need a lot of wheat. I'm going to want a lot of potatoes. I don't necessarily need a lot of carrots, but I think it'd be cool to have a lot of them. And we're going to do ourselves a massive kind of farm field, or at least get one started today. Also, we got to figure out the animal situation, because pinning up all my cows like this works for now, but I would like to get us a cow crusher going, which means we're going to need some other materials, like some more iron. I am really low on iron. And other than that, we've got to get ourselves a couple sheep to put into some glass containers so that way we can farm some wool. So those are really the three main projects I have. I also have a beehive over here that we might try to secure, although I don't have silk touch yet. So it might be a little difficult to get the beehive or the bee's nest. So we might have to make ourselves a few beehives if possible, and maybe get the beginnings of a bee farm going, because beeswax is a hot commodity in this latest update. You can wax your copper blocks and you can make candles. So I definitely want to make sure that we have access to all of that and all of its splendor. But before we get into the first part of our adventure today, I just kind of want to show you, I've added a little bit of decoration to the outside here. We got some, I did get some bone meal, got me some more moss blocks to throw in here, and I got myself the flowering azalea growing there on the side of the hill. I like the way that looks, and we were able to come up to the top area and start to get that all taken care of as well. I really like how this is shaping up so far. I think there's some more that we can do to make this look a little bit nicer. But this is kind of the direction I was hoping to go. I think for me to get my full vision, we would need to make actually make a bigger portal. But I don't know that I want to do that. We're not going to see this a whole lot, but I definitely want to have that feel when we come up here. So I think this will work for now. But enough chit-chat. We need to go explore the Nether for the first time in this series and go gather us some resources. Yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready? Well, regardless of what you said, we're going anyway. So here we go. Oh my, we got lava. We got lava right there. Why do we have lava right there? Not good. I hope I'm not gonna die here. I think maybe I am. I might be dead. Nope, I'm not dead. Okay. Wow. Alright. So many... Why are there so many zombie pigmen here? That is a lot of zombie pigmen. I'm gonna have to, kind of block some of this off here. Wow, this is Okay. That was not what I was expecting coming in. All right, so you guys need to move. Like this is not okay, guys. All right, let's see if we can block off this lava a little bit. Oh, ow, yeah, now I'm dead. That lagged out badly. See if I can make it through the portal before I die. Ow, okay. Alright, well, that backfired. Alright, time to take a deep breath and get back over in the nether. I blame you. And let's see if we can get out of this area. It's not a great area to be standing in. And especially with the lava kind of streaming down the side there. Let's take stock of our coordinates here. Alright, so we are actually pretty high up in the world. That guy just tried to push me off there. Alright, so let's just kind of block ourselves up here. Alright, so coordinates gone. Let's make our way up into the actual nether here. What? That guy almost pushed me over into the lava again. Like, they really want me dead. It's very clear that they want me dead. Yeah, go for a swim. You just go for a swim there, buddy. Oh, ow. That scared me. That scared me a lot. I have never had this much trouble going into the nether in my life. This is absolutely insane. Alright, we are gonna just go ahead and pillar up this way a little bit. Actually, I think we can just break out some of this and kind of walk over to the edge here. Alright, things are lagging a little bit too. Not sure from what, but they are. Okay. Watch for gas. Okay, so we got a crimson forest right over there. That's cool. Like to have that. Okay. Lots of lava. Lots of lava. This looks like it is our... Alright, I'm going to go ahead and mark this as my pillar down. That looks like my lava source that is creating all my problems. So guess what? You are now no longer a thing. Whew. Okay. Alright, so we got Crimson Forest over here. We've got a Warp Forest over here. I'm not opposed to this. I'm not opposed to this at all. Okay. But I think we're definitely gonna we're gonna step over here and grab some of this glowstone while we're here. But don't want to forget the quartz. Ah, come here, glowstone. It's nice to be able to get that early. Lots of zombified piglins down here, too. It's really... Just get out of my face, man. Like, yo. Dude. Yeah. You're a spaz. Alright, so as dangerous as it would be for me right now to find... a Soul Sand Valley would also be a welcome sight. Especially if it had the Nether Fortress in it. The one thing I do need to watch out for is that part of the Crimson Forest over there, because I did see a Hoglin spawn in, but that actually also could be a good thing for us to know, because there's a lot of different things that we can do with these biomes, especially if we do end up going to the Nether Roof. At some point, I can't imagine that I won't try to do that at some point, but... okay, so I hear a ghast. Yeah, so that's a much larger Crimson Forest there. We're so high up in the world right now. I may need to kind of dig myself a little path down from the Nether portal. Oh, that's never good. I'm gonna need you to go away. Yeah. You died with a sword, and I got a ghast here. Oh, that's beautiful. Like that. So yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting that. But alright, we'll take it. Alright, after saying I'm not going to spend a lot of time here, I've already spent a good 20 minutes here. So I'm going to finish getting the quartz that I want. We'll certainly have to come back and get more later. Oh, ouch. Okay, run. Run away. Okay. So let's just go ahead and, I guess, dig straight down. This is dangerous, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Pro skills right there. All right, so now that we're out of the Nether, away from the death and destruction that we just experienced. Oh, I just killed that crop. Aw. As I was saying, away from the death and destruction, we are going to start planning out the crop fields. Now, I don't have a real plan in mind. Again, that's not how I roll. We should know that by now. But I've got a rough idea of how far I would want this crop field to expand, and I don't want it to go in a direction where it looks like it's spilling out this way. I kind of want to use this as almost a natural border, which is why I've come in. I actually put in my own pieces of dirt and filled the area in, and I want it to flow in this direction. So we'll start it up here. It might wrap a little bit over to there, but really it's going to flow down into this valley here. So I need to just kind of place some dirt to make sure that there's enough space to actually have crops growing there and have it make sense. I'm going to actually need to get some slabs, and I'll probably end up using spruce for these because I don't want to step up and down and trample my crops. So just kind of giving myself a little bit of a border. We do lose a space for growing, but I think that's going to be okay with as big as this is going to be. Time for sleep. I'm also going to have to think about hydration, and I think what I might end up doing, if we're going to be putting half slabs in this area anyway, maybe it makes sense to dig that out one level and put water in there. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but we can also kind of do this kind of thing here with the water as well. And all I really need to do at this point, I think, is just take these crops out and kind of use this as my starting spot for all of the farmland, and then work my way down the hill just to see what makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and get started tilling some of this land, and we'll see what it looks like when we're done. All right, I'm back, and I've actually I've done a lot of work since the last time we were together, and looks like our wheat field is starting to grow here a little bit better, which is nice. Of course, I don't have enough wheat seeds to fill in all of the area to make it look like a big wheat field. I did get some potatoes and carrots planted down here on the lower level. This should be fine for now. As far as those go, we'll be farming carrots and potatoes later once we get our villager situation sorted, which I have a feeling I'm going to be doing here very soon. But yeah, this is the field. We've got a little bit of decoration, I think, around the area that we need to do. But this is going to work for now. Once this all gets planted in, I think that's when we'll start to look at decorations and stuff. But I've also been busy on some of our animal farming, and I did actually record going through this, but it was so derpy. It's like I've never done either one of these before. And I figured, you know what, you don't want to see that. That's just ridiculous. So we do have ourselves an egg farm, which the chicken hasn't laid any eggs yet, just got in there. And we have ourselves a little tiny wool farm, which is producing some wool for us already, which is great. We're going to need some wool for some beds, for villager breeding and all of that, and iron farms, things like that. So I wanted to get these two in place and going as soon as possible. The final thing I want to do today is to sort out the cow situation. We've got a lot of cows here, which is good. But I would like to get the cows into a more reasonable area to be able to sort that out and get all of the beef and leather that I could want. And that means we're going to build ourselves a cow crusher. We did one towards the end of the last season, and I wanted to get that done early as well, so that way we don't have to worry about food and things like that. But what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm actually going to bring that cow crusher over here next to these, just because this happens to be the farming area, and I've got enough space here that I can put it right into the side of the hill, just like the rest of this. Now, gotta dig this area out and then get my structure in place before I get the cows over. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that. And you can watch me derp with some cows, trying to get them into a 1x1 hole. All right, I've got the basically in place. We just need to get our fence posts down once we're done. And actually, I think that this is one too tall, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, ready? Let's go, cows. Come on. Let's see how many we can actually get to follow us over here. Because if we can get all of them in now, the cow crusher will be ready to go. We can just go with what we've got. There's a lot of them there. Come on. Come on. All of you come over here. Let's go. We'll try to grab as many as possible, I think. All right, so we only had a few follow us in. Which is fine. All right, let's kind of get you pushed in that hole. Get in the hole. Almost got you in there. I just need you to go right in the hole. Go in the hole. Are you too good for your home? All right, let's get you guys down. Oh, this is the hardest part of all of it. There we go. Now we got one. Let's see here. If I do this, if I go boom and boom, he'll go right in. Yeah. See if we can push you in there as well. Should be able to. Yeah, there we go. Boom and boom. All right, come on up. There we go. There you go. Get in there. Get in. No, get in. Get in the hole. Get in there. Go on. There you go. Come on. Just get as many cows in there as we possibly can. I should be able to just push you right in. All right, perfect. Let's get you over here and just kind of push you right in. He's having trouble getting in there because there's so many cows already. It's fine. We'll get you in there. Don't worry. Maybe we'll get you in. All right, fine. We're not going to get you in. All right, so it doesn't look like we're going to need the rest of these cows because we got plenty of them now. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of the cleanup here. Oh my. Look at all those cows. All right, no more cows to see here. All right, one final step to take care of here, and that is to get that on top. And there we have it, 3 of the 4 animal farms that I want to make sure that we have here. Now, these are very simple farms to put together. We'll probably expand some of this later in the Let's Play, and this will actually lead to a 5th farm, which will be a chicken cooker. I love to have chicken cookers around, although I always seem to build them to where chickens just explode out of them. So we'll have to really watch that. But food should be relatively easy for us to come by now. The issue at this point is going to be getting all of the wheat planted. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, get all the seeds and stuff, see how much of this I can plant before we end today. All right, so even with the amount of wheat I just harvested, which was about 2.5 stacks, I still didn't get enough seeds to fill in the top layer. So it's going to be a while before we build this farm in. And I know that this isn't probably the biggest kind of like I would call it like a free range farm that anyone's ever built. But there's a lot of plots here, and probably much more than we're ever going to need. But I think it's going to look nice in the end and give the land just a little bit of character. Well, I'll give you a little bit of a different perspective on the farm area. We did clean up the cow pen, but this is the size of our field, and it's not huge. I mean, it's actually modest compared to some that I've seen built, and it's actually not nearly as big as the one that I built for the village in the last season. But that is all the time we have today. We've done a lot of farm work, but there's some more things that we need to get ready to farm. Iron. We need iron. We need it now. We also need XP. So next episode or two, we're going to be focused on not only getting some villager breeding going, but we're also going to do a little exploration underground to see if maybe we can't find a dungeon. Skeleton spawner would be really, really nice. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, leave some comments, questions, concerns. Yeah. I am going to go plant an iron farm. I'm Joshiebear. I'm out of here. I'll see you later.